Welcome to episode 6 of the Ground Pinch Battle Royale. I would recommend that you watch the first episode because that goes over all the rules and details. For episode 6, we have Helix versus Shard. Alright, this is episode 6 of the Ground Pinch Battle Royale. We have Helix versus Shard. Helix is going now. Gets a good setup. Oh, he can't get the pinch. That setup was really good. Now Shard's turn. Setup is a little high. I don't think he can make that work. No. Very weird setup there. A little bit too high. Helix's setup is a little bit far from the net, and he's also a little bit too far below. Shard's setup now. Oh, he gets a decent setup. It was kind of odd, but he managed to get the dribble down, kind of. Helix now gets a good setup there, and he can't get the pinch. Shard here. The setup is looking good here. Can he? I don't think that was a good flip though, unfortunately. 90. Helix has a good setup here, and the pinch is really good. What's the speed on that? 188. Starting off with a 188. That's really solid from Helix there. Now Shard here. Oh, the setup was really good. I don't think he got the pinch. 92. Helix trying to build off of that 188 he just got. Oh my gosh, another great setup from him. But unfortunately, he could not make the pinch work. Helix's setup is a little bit far out. He's not able to make it work. Helix gets a good setup here. The air dribble is nice, but the pinch somehow does not cooperate. Shard's setup here is looking good. Can he get the dribble to pinch? He can't. Helix, his setup is good. The pinch is pretty good as well. It's at 190. Oh, no, it's not. 185. Still proving his consistency, though. Helix still has a pretty solid lead right now. Oh my gosh. That fast pinch unfortunately hit the post. Wow. Shard's setup here is looking solid. Oh, the pinch was really weird. It somehow, like, the angle was really sharp somehow. Helix rocking with another good setup. The pinch looked really good. Is that 190 plus though? Another 188. Oh my gosh. Still looking to break that 190 though. Setup is a little bit too high for Shard there. Can't get the pinch. Helix here. Still looking to improve it. And another good setup. Good setups coming out from Helix, but can't get the pinch on that one. Shard's setup here is again a little bit too high. Is he able to make that work though? I don't think that's 188 fast though. Nope, 170. Shard looks like a very good setup. Can he take advantage of it? He can't. Helix is still looking to improve his lead here. Looking for that 190. He can't get it there. Helix setup is pretty far out, and he did get a good dribble, but for some reason the pinch did not work. 20 seconds remaining for these guys, so probably the last pinch for Helix here. And it's a good pinch. Is that 190 though? It is 191 coming out from Helix. With 15 seconds left in match 1. The 190's coming out. Most likely, yeah, this is definitely the last pinch of match 1. Shard's setup is a little bit too high. Yeah, and then he was a little bit too far forward there. Alright, that means we're heading on to match 2. Even though Shard is losing right now, we've seen a lot of crazy stuff happen in match 2. So let's head on to it. Alright, match 2. Looks like Shard is going first. He needs to break a 191 to be the winner. Setup here is looking good. Is that 191 worthy though? It is not. Helix. Looks like another good setup from him. Is that 190? He flipped to the left though, looked like a left side flip. Yeah, 173. If he flipped correctly, that could have been quick. Shard here. Still looking to get a 180 here. Too far behind, I'm pretty sure. Helix still's got his 191, so he's looking good. That looked like a good setup though. I couldn't get the pinch though. Shard setup here. Can he make it work? He kind of gets the dribble, but the pinch. Oh man, couldn't get that. Helix. This looks like a good setup from him. Oh, he couldn't get the pinch though. So unlucky. Shard's got this. He just needs to take some deep breaths and relax. That looked like a good setup there from him, but for some reason the pinch did not work. A sidewall pinch coming out from Helix here. Looks like a good setup. No, hit the post. That would have been our first like quick sidewall of the tournament. That was a very weird pinch as well. Shard has a good setup here. He just needs to take control of that. He couldn't though. Helix here going back to corner. Has a really good pinch there. Wow. That was, I swear, his pinch, they look so fast. But it's only 186. Wow. Shard set up here. He could make this work. The pinch, though, doesn't happen. Oh, man. That setup and everything looked good. Helix has a good setup here again. But the pinch, he couldn't get it. Shard has to boost up, but setup is still too high. Still too high for him. Shard setup here is looking good so far. The pinch, and he's not able to get it. He was unfortunately still a little bit too far behind the ball. Helix has a good setup here. Can't get the pinch. It was a weird flip there. Come on, Shard, you got this. Get a good pinch here. Couldn't get it. It's too far behind. 1 minute remaining, just under a minute. Shard set up here, again a little bit too far behind it. The last few pinches for these two. The setup was odd there for Helix, so he couldn't get a good one there. Shard setup here is pretty far out there. Can he get the pinch? He can't. Helix has a decent setup there and a decent pinch. And it's only 174. Shard's attempt here. Hits the wall. Hits the backboard. And this is the last pinch of the match right here coming out from Helix. Is it a quick one? It is not. That means that Helix has won with a 191, and unfortunately Shard could not get a quick one in this match. Thanks Shard for playing, and congrats to Helix for moving on to the next round. I'll see you guys in episode 7.